Hi, I wanted to say something briefly about expectations for discussion posts so you know what you need to include and you don't feel frustrated if you don't earn full points. The first thing I'm looking for is that your post is on time. Now, this may sound like it's a simple thing to say, but I know as the semester or the term goes on that things get busy, and I know that it can be easy to miss a deadline, reach out to the instructor and say, I know that it's a couple days late, could I please post now? This is one of the few things in this class that absolutely has to move on time. So make sure that you get it posted when it's due, and if you don't, just move on to the next discussion, but please don't contact me and ask to make it up because it's supposed to be as close to a live interactive experience as possible. So making it up isn't really meaningful. Number 2, please refer to something specific from either the reading or your classmates' post if you are doing a reflection back on somebody else's writing. That shows me that you actually did the reading that was assigned or that you actually do know what your classmates are saying. If you post a general comment like, hey, yeah, Jane, I like that comment, you're not going to receive full credit for that because it doesn't demonstrate you have any idea what Jane said. Number 3, what if you don't care about the assigned topic? I know that that comes up from time to time. So here's how you fake it to get your way through the discussion. Read what is assigned as the text, demonstrate something in your post that shows that you did read about it, and then you can move on to something related, something that would be a consequence, something tangential. Now don't jump into outer space and write about something totally unrelated, but for example, if we're writing about landfills and you really don't care about waste management and landfills, go ahead and talk about recycling instead. Those are related, show that there's a connection, and then you're going to be on safe ground. And number 4, how you write matters. I have had students in the past who didn't include any punctuation in posts. They just went completely off the top of their head and scattered ideas all over, and it was really hard to tell where they started, where they stopped. It was hard to tell what they were referring to. Part of skill in writing and part of skill in thinking is being able to communicate in a way that your reader can easily apprehend. So, to that end, make sure that you are following conventions for punctuation, for word order in your sentence. Make the subjects and verbs match up. Don't have sentence fragments and don't have run-on sentences. Write your writing in such a way that the reader can follow along. Now, some students in this class may have a learning disability that relates to reading and writing. Some students in this class may still be developing their skill in English. Maybe this is not your first language. I am excited that you're in this class, and I don't want you to feel discouraged, but you still are expected to meet up to the standards of writing as if you have graduated from an American high school. So, if you struggle with writing and with the technical aspects, it is your responsibility to make use of the Writing Center or the Academic Success Center that is available to you. And if your writing does not reflect advanced, then you are going to have a grade that reflects that you didn't meet that standard. You won't fail, but don't expect to get an A and be surprised if your grades show that it's less than excellent writing. I'm really happy that you're taking this class. I'm really, really looking forward to reading about your ideas in the discussions. If you can follow these guidelines, we'll all be able to keep the conversation going and we'll be able to keep moving along quickly with reading and responding to each other's ideas.